Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about Jetblue Airways, and this is the long-term chart for this particular script. And let me tell you, though it's an airline stock, but the trend is very simple. Okay, so we are going to discuss about that and the levels which are important to look at. But before that, if you haven't subscribed my channel, hit on the subscription button and also hit on the notification bell to get the notification of my upcoming videos. Now understand this, that if you're looking at the long term trend, so the data we have is from 2002, so we have 18 years of data in our hand. And if you look at the chart, it is pretty much flat. Okay, so a flat chart is indeed a boon for a stock price movement, and it's very easy for us to predict the trend. Okay, because we know where are our important support and we do know our important resistance levels as well. So talking about the flat trend, one need to understand that though it is understand to know the important support and resistance level, but it's also a negative point because one should not go beyond this range. Okay, so unless the stock moves above or below this range, the range is intact and the ups and downs are also intact. So for this case, you have your big target at 27.93. So this is your final target and resistance. Okay, one need not to think that it will go higher than that and it will be a multi-bagger rally or something will happen. No, you have your fixed target at 27.93 on the upside, and you have your big support at 3.46 on the downside. So unless the stock falls below 3.46 or $3 on the downside, or it moves above $28 on the upside and sustain over there will not be any further trend, either on the upside or on the downside. Now looking at the current trend, and there are lots of important support and resistance level. So you have your first support at 9.37, then you have your next support at 7.83, then you have your support at 5.06, and simultaneously 3.46 on the downside. On the upside, you have your first target or resistance at 15.8, then you have your next at 17.54, and if you want one more in between, okay, if you want one more in between, you can look at 21.21 will be your next target or resistance, then you have 27.93. so these are all your important support and resistance level which one needs to look at. And as I have already told you, do not think beyond this range first. Second, you have lots of support and resistance which you can use it for short, intermediate, or as well as for the long term. The main concern is about the timings. Nobody can say how much time will it take for a trend to get completed, either on the upside or the downside. So if you are concerned about the time, then long term is not for you. Even more so over not actually the short term also. Third, there are lots of important support and resistance levels. So and each and every level has its own importance, and it's the individual responsibility to review their position if they have invested in that. After once they know the support and resistance level which I have already told you, it is your responsibility to review the trend after it hits any resistance or target levels on the upside. And if in any case of adverse scenarios, if it falls down below the support level, so one need to understand and decide whether they are comfortable with the risk or the losses, or they need to just booked out their positions and take whatever they have. Okay, so it is not about let us think, let us see how long it will go on the downside, or when we have a small bit of profit we will just book it out. So this is not the way to do that. So understand the trend first. Okay, understand your risk and understand your profit at the last. So this is the end of the video. If you like this content, do share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.